Hello everyone. Today we'll try to understand the detailed property of the marks card in Tableau. It's important to understand the functionality of marks in Tableau because then only we can understand how different visualizations are created and how we can change or control the appearance of the marks as they appear in the view. Okay, so let us to understand the functionality of the details property. Let us drag the category dimension onto the rows, and then let's change this to a bar type. Not bar, let's take it as a circle and then drag the sum of profit onto the columns. Now you can see that for each of the categories I have a circle, and this is the mark that is currently defined basis the dimensions and measures that are present in the rows and columns. Now how does the detail property function? So as soon as I drag any dimension on top of this detail property, the mark for each category or each member that is present in the rows or columns will be divided basis the dimension that is dragged and dropped on the detail property. So let me show you what is meant by this. If I take this subcategory and then drag it over the detail property, now you can see that initially there was just one mark for this furniture category, but now that mark has been divided into four parts, and that is because each category contains four subcategories, and essentially that is how this detail property functions. And maybe to make it a little bit more appealing, I can drag the category onto the color property. Now basis this, all the categories are on a different color. Now why would I want to do this? I would want to do this in a situation wherein I don't want to disturb the existing structure of the table or view, but I want to add more detail. And that is why this is called as the detail property. I am adding more detail to this view or the table without disturbing the structure of this table. So it all depends upon a specific use case. Like if you have a scenario wherein you don't want to disturb the structure of the table, but at the same time you would want to show more detail, we should utilize the detail property. Okay, so let us see another example wherein it will become more clear so as to why this detail property is useful. Let's drop the month onto the columns and again maybe sum of sales onto the rows. Okay, and then change it to a line. So now like there is one mark corresponding to each month and all the marks are connected by a line because we have selected the type of mark as a line. Now if I drag and drop the category onto the detail, you'll see that now there are three lines. And the reason is, as I mentioned earlier, that we are adding more detail to this view, and that detail is being defined by the category dimension, which is present on this detail property. Now, for each of these categories, I have a different line. And to make it more clear, again, I'll drag and drop the category onto the color property just to distinguish between the three categories. So, this is quite intuitive and this is really powerful. Again, this will be helpful in situations wherein you want to make sure that you don't disturb the existing structure of the table, but you want to add more details. That is wherein you would resort to using this detail property. I hope this session has been useful. Thank you.